Hello everybody, welcome back to more Monster Train. We're going to be playing as the Candle Boy Club. We're playing as the Melting Remnant. Secondary, I guess I'm going to go Awoken just because it's my lowest level. And we're actually going to play on Covenant Rank 1. Yesterday was a little spookier, a little rough, and I just want to showcase the dang character, the dang class. So it's okay if we play on 1 for now. It's still not 0. So, we'll see what's up. Okay, so Sap. Once again, it's kind of Big Boys Club. I believe the theme of this clan is mostly create a lot of things that die and gain, like, other things gain effect when things die. I believe it's kind of like a death rattle, you know, that kind of, whatever you would want to call it that. Like an after a thing dies, we gain effects in other ways. Consume, gain, see, like right here. Gain an extra mana for every friendly death this battle. 2 mana to descend a unit. And consume, apply regen 5. This is going to be interesting. Apply daze 3 to enemy units that are moved between floors outside of the Ascension phase. We have something that'll gain value out of that. The spell slot upgrade is an interesting one, but, I mean, I just don't know. Okay, Burnout. Countdown every turn. When this runs out, the unit dies. That's it, Burnout. And then Harvest triggers when a unit on this floor dies. If I'm building around the finale, we want to wait on this kind of mentality, right? Increase, okay, Harvest, he gains extra HP. We have put a bunch of things that die behind him. There's cards that increase the burnout. I guess I'm going to go with this for some reason. I know we want to do big number, but he dies in 3 turns. It's an interesting thing. We need things to die. So our cards, instead of spells, we start with these. Dreg. They got burnout too. So they're a 9/3. They do quite a bit of damage. They die in a couple turns though. So the question is, when do I play them? Because I want to put my big boy down now. That's what it feels like. Do I put this down and knowing it'll die right away? He said yes. So I guess so. Put the regen on that. Why not? We'll cover our butt. We'll cover our butt for now. I think we have another Dre. We can put up these guys here. Descend a unit. Do we want to? Probably not. So these guys are going to die. He's going to gain extra max HP, which is not that big of a deal right now. I mean, it's nice, but I feel like I'd like more. I'm tempted to descend this. Apply daze 3 to enemy units that are moved between floors outside of the Ascension phase. See, it sounds nice. Like, I want to do this, but I don't think he'll get the daze. It's fine. We'll just do this for now. Should we... I guess I'll descend this. I wasn't going to... Like, I don't know if that even works. Is he going to technically not attack? Okay, so yeah, he stays there. Good. I thought it might work out that way. I just wasn't quite positive. Alright. So 2 damage, 4 damage, then he'll die. So we do get an attack off by putting the other thing here. The question is if we bother. I think we bother. For later. And for later. Alright. So far, so fine. So far, so fine. We may be okay here. Yeah, that's like... We basically did it. See, I want to drip fall him. I'm almost tempted to do it just for science. But I think the reality is, if we put this on 3 times... That's a regen 10, which is a big deal. Yeah, we got it. We got it before he even leaves this floor. I'm going to do this just to see. Can't move. So you can't move the boss at all, or is it just saying can't move because we can't move him any further down? Because I'm pretty sure you can move the boss. This is an interesting clan. I have not really played with it outside of, like, a little bit on stream. Extinguish. Deal 35 damage to the front enemy unit. Okay. Reform a unit. Return a defeated friendly unit to your hand. Enhance it with burnout. Do you get to pick? Do you get to pick? Let's find out. All right. Restore 2 health to all friendly units. 2 damage to all enemy units. I don't know if this is like really that much of what we're going for. We don't. This is kind of a weird combo because one is like, let's keep your things alive, and the other one is like, live and let die, man. Live and let die. I'm gonna go with this just to put regen on the other one. It is a consume. It doesn't take up a lot of deck space, and it's a single target one. Okay, remnant unit, awoken unit. Let's go with the remnant unit first. Okay, burnout 3. 2540 burnout 3. Okay, revenge. Friendly burnout units gain burnout 1. Okay. So when this gets hit, everything else increases the burnout limit. So things won't die as much, but we kind of want things to die, but we kind of don't. Oh man, this is weird. Going for this, like going for harvest, obviously, is like, we want the things to die. But like, it might be fine if they die in like a few turns. I'm gonna go with this stinker. I'm so confused about if I want that or not. So these aren't spells though, obviously. We don't get a lot of spells. Reform a unit is tempting. But I don't know, like, I don't know if it's good yet, is the question. I think descending a unit is not a bad idea and rerolling to try to get yet another. Yeah, I was going to say, yet another cost down there, because maybe we can get a copy of that later. That could be good. And then upgrade a spell with spell power. Maybe. For $20, sure. For 20, hell sure. Why not? That's pretty darn cheap. Pretty darn cheap. We can put that on our guy in the front. Effectively. So that lady with the burnout, we kind of want to put her in the front, but only as long as she's going to stay. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. Okay. We put her in front so she can soak up the damage. She will get, like, the burnout will happen, but that's actually okay. Huh. Okay, okay, okay. Like, it's fine if she takes a bunch of hits. It's not really that big of a deal. They got spikes, they got spikes. It's fine. It's 2 damage. He's got burnout anyway. He's on burnout too. God, this is definitely weird. Should I try it? I'm curious, you know? Can you blame me? So something's gonna die? The enemy is going to die. It doesn't have to be our unit? That changes things, of course. Okay. Doesn't even need to be our unit. So, like, now we... Oh, God, that is so weird. Come here. Now you get to die on this floor. We get extra 5, 10, 15. Okay. The question is basically then, because there's no point in healing these. They're just going to die. Is there something we can do with all of this HP we're getting? We do get to pick. That's a big deal. Burnout 4. It adds 1 to the burnout 2. Oh my god. This is okay. Okay. I see. And I like what I see. It's just no, whatever. Sure. This seems very, very good and very up my alley. Oh my goodness. Weird but cool. Me. Extinguish. On death, apply stealth 1 to friendly units. Okay. Enhance a friendly unit with +5 attack. Apply burnout 2. Okay, we can add to the wick effectively. Restore 10 health and apply burnout 2 to a friendly unit. Okay. Heal or damage? I'm gonna get this for the lady in the front line. Enhance a unit with an 8 attack, -2 health. Honestly, sure. Considering we have all the things that, like, it doesn't really matter if they have low HP, because they're just going to become deceased. Gonna go for the copy since we did the double magic on that descent thing. Purge a spell, get an upgraded version later. Purge a unit, get an upgraded version later. I don't really want to purge her now. What do we ditch? What do we ditch for a better one later? I guess we didn't really probably need another one of those saps, huh? Well, you know what? With that in mind, I'll ditch that since not as much because I want the upgrade later, but because I don't. It doesn't concern me much to remove it now. And I do want to upgrade the double drip ball. I think that'll just be really, really useful. We can keep things dying on the same floor. If I'm looking for other units with harvest, probably. Like, I think that's what we're going for. This seems like a busted build with... Okay, you know what? We want to... Wow, that's really nice. The fact that we can literally just throw stuff out there without having to worry about the lasting effects of its HP. And this reform seems pretty darn crucial for this build, I think. Like, if this dies, it dies. That's what's pretty cool. Boom, damage. Descend a unit. He's dazed. Restore 10 health. Add 2 burnout. So, yeah, it puts it up to 4. Holy moly, mother of God. Can we bring him down? Can't bring him down. We might be able to in a smidgen, though. Oh, shoot. He wasn't going to die. But now we're going to attack, too. Whoops. I did an oops. Okay. So the wick is at 3. We do have to kind of manage a lot of different numbers now. I guess that's the concern. It's like, this is totally dead. Days for 1 turn. I mean, it's going to do 1 damage. I'm not really... That's fine. Bring it down. Attack. 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 If we... Is this going to save anything, though? We got 5, 10, 15. Wait. 5, 10. Yeah. Oh, I think we're... Yeah, that was a waste. I just wanted to see, you know, it's one of those things where it's kind of hard to tell how it's going to actually pan out. Descend a unit. See, we needed the molded. Get the big lady. Boom. Big number. I do love it. And then we can just, like, continually keep shuffling this sucker down here. Extra burnout for later. Kill 1. All right. I like this. It's control focused, but in a weird way. It's kind of like a zombie deck mixed with control. It is weird as hell. This is not as much damage as I would have liked to do. That didn't change squat. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is not nearly as much. I guess the burnout, that's where the burnout really sucks. is right there. I see. This is 0 cost. I figured I'd give it a go. That makes sense. I think I can just accept the 4 damage there with a little bit of a frown on the face. 9 damage. Hooray. Like, this is bad. This is bad. We need the mold. There we go. Oh my god, we can bring him back? But should we? Probably not. This is way more damage. Burnout 5. Okay. Saved. That's so weird and cool. So weird and cool. We don't need to do any of this, but I will just for the hell of it. Okay. But yeah, the fact is, you need them to do really, really big numbers because they don't last a lot of turns when you when things go to quick fire there. Enhance a unit with plus 10 HP, apply spikes 4. Harvest, gain 1 soul. Used by certain abilities. Deal damage equal to units. When this dies, deal damage to the enemy units equal to 20x the soul count. Oh. Obviously, that's way better for like a lot of things are going to die. This seems so good with the little, the guys from the Umbra clan. The little eat boys. Harvest, gain a soul, extinguish. Damage enemies equal to 20 times soul count. I mean, this seems helpful for the big boy. Ooh, though. I think I need that. I think I need that. Slay, gain 20. Or another lady of the house. Did I upgrade my lady of the house? I did not. I think having another one is a good idea. Do we have storage problems? What are we running into with our issues? Hand size issues, actually, I think. I think actually maybe hand size issues, now that I think about it. We need to remove some garbage. And I want spells. So this is just, it's a double whammy. Yep. These are not helping us very much. Gain a Wolfen unit. Resolve, add a sting spell to your hand. It's a little damage dealing thing. It's a maybe. Summon, gain 40 max health. I actually don't know that I want either of these. I was hoping it'd be a little more exciting, but it's all good. Reform a unit. I kind of want holdover. I think holdover, the thing that makes it so we... Yeah. Makes it so we can get... Like, if we play that, we get it in our hand again. That would be really, really ideal. Want Cycle of Life to be cheaper. It's pretty important that we get to use it. Start 20 health, apply 2 burnout. Remove consume. Make it cost 1 extra. Oh my god! That's so good. So good. Alright. Alright. Harvest 10 plus 10. Resolve, reform a random unit. At the end of the turn, reform a random unit. That's... Okay, well, there we go. That... I mean, random, obviously, boo, bummer. But, like, if we got to choose every time, first of all, it would be clunky. Second of all, that'd be, oh my god, way too easily busted. You're gonna go right to the top. You're gonna go all the way to the top. There's not much I can do about it. Oh, I think another size would have been good. So this is 10 damage. We wouldn't die. 10 damage. 35, it's not enough. with the drag. We could kill the front line. To go to the top. Yeah, fine. We'll kill the... We don't even kill the front line! Okay. There. I guess we could have put it right there and then we could have descended it. That would have been a play. That would have been an interesting one. I kind of want to enhance this with the spikes, because that's naturally what it's building up to, is how do we get the biggest void there? Nobody's dead yet. This is all fine. This is all fine. Apply the burnout, make it show up later instead. I'm actually just kind of fine with what's happening here. So I think I will actually use the turn to get that on there for later with like a slight feeling about it. All right. They are going straight to the top. She's going to get the burnout. 0 cost. Wait, so why did this... Oh, okay, it's always 0 cost. That's why. And it's stronger. So reform always make... I thought that was temporary. I thought that was just we got lucky. Or something. I don't know what reform is permanently. Add 5. That's crazy. Every time we do anything with reform. Add +5. That is nuts. Nuts. So good. So good. Okay, I think I do need more space. I don't want to descend because it's like, you know. Kind of want to do something like this and then descend my own unit. See, that's kind of interesting. That's a play. It's a weird one. And now we don't have any space. Don't have any space to do anything. But it is a play. Easy. Nobody's using the dang middle. I don't know why I even care about it. Enhance. Stupid. Should I heal this? It's got a wick of 2. It's not really that important. Just put more stuff right here so we can drop it down, I guess. 0 available if you... Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. If they're out on the field, you can't reform them, obviously. There's a lot of stuff that just... It really makes sense together. But I'm just like, you know. I ain't processing it right. I burn out 2. Sure, for 2 turns that will help. Okay. The region will make more sense on that since the boss is going to eat through that pretty dang quickly. Okay. How much mana do we got? So we can do this. Descend it. Reform. Oh my god. Reform. Also descend it. And then heal up our big boy so he's even spikier than he once was. And now we are unbelievably A-okay here. I just kind of want to watch it play out a little bit. Okay. Yeah, that thorn action, the 12 thorn action with the slowly building up HP from all the enemies dying is so good. So good, so good, so good. Deal damage to the enemy units equal to 3 times the number of friendly deaths this battle. Good. Reform 2 random units. Apply Stealth 2 to friendly units. All units equal to 3x the number. I think that might be good for catching stragglers. Consume applies spikes 4. I actually like the idea of that, too. Oh, we're getting our spell back. Consume, add a copy to your discard pile. So, okay. So it basically lost its consume, which I don't know. I don't know if it remains to probably be seen if it's like really that good for us right now. I do like the idea of buffing up our nice lady. But I also like the idea of duping something and... Actually, let's do this first. We might be able to upgrade something. Who knows? Lose health for 10% chance, 25% chance, 50% chance, 75% chance? Are you freaking kidding me? Friendly units get 3 health. Yikes. That did not go well. That did not go well. Boy, those odds, though. I feel like we might, well... We might be better off ditching a couple of, like, at least a couple of these, right? They're not great with what we've got. I kind of want yet another drip fall. Because that is so smooth to set up more units. Because that helps you get around... No, non-boss enemy units restore all health. Not after last time, sucker. Not at the last time. So there's stealth units, so we won't be able to get them on the bottom floor. I think we set up shop right here. I think we set up shop right here. Even though we already got her burnout starting to tick down, yada yada. Uh-oh. I think we send her down. So we can actually do some damage there. This already ain't great. If I descend that, I won't be able to catch it anyways. If we descend this unit, we'll actually get a lot more damage off. And it's dazed for 3 turns anyways. This is a little messy. This is a little very messy. We could descend him. Again. 20 health. Apply burnout. Up. Yes, we want to save her for now. What do? We do 30? I'm just going to take 5 damage. I'm going to take 5 damage and say that that's okay. As of right now. Just send it here to die. Literally doesn't... Nothing I can do with that. I can send it up top. to do something? To have an emergency drop there, I guess? Also, maybe then it'll die and I can get an effect out of it. Hip hip hooray. Okay. This is interesting. It's going to restore 20. Why is he going to restore 20? Okay, so he heals 10 and he's going to get 10 armor for killing that. Could just send them all up to the top. It's not that bad. Oh my god. Descend a unit. Okay, so he just takes so much. God, that's annoying. I think that was really dumb. I think it was really dumb. Alright. The regen's not going to help us there. I don't want to let him die because then this guy comes up with even more armor. Just sucks. By spikes 4. Does it come back with the same stuff on it? Reform. Return a defeated... Does it come back with the spikes? I don't know. It might. It might. Let's find out. We're going to use it for science. Regen, why not? But then it's the same thing. It's like, does it come back with the regen? Cool if true. Yeah, we're taking way too much damage. We don't do enough damage. That's our problem right now. We don't do enough damage. Okay. Oh, dear God. If this dies here, he heals up 2... Does that make it so we can take 2 hits? Jiminy Christmas. Daze him. I don't want to have him buffed up. All right. Oh, this is weird. Can't send this guy down. Doesn't matter. This is gonna die from burnout. It does say it's gonna die from burnout instead of other things. All right. Get free damage off, I guess. Why not? Anything worth healing? Sure. Oh boy. Oh boy. We are getting in that death zone. So 2, okay, so he's got 2 days. We're gonna kill 1. Cool. We could descend this stuff. We don't have any of the free descends. This never even did that much. 3 times the number of friendly unit deaths. 3 times. So, 6? We only 6 units died? Yeah, we don't... That's not working as much as I thought it might. Okay. It does 0. Why do I care? Get down here, but only after I've reformed something. I can't reform anything. We will at the end of the turn. So maybe we do just wait. We don't know if we're going to draw another descend next turn, but we probably will. Okay. Just add extra burnout. Why not? At this point. And then we might as well do damage here. Do we do it to the boss? Stealth for 5 turns? That's crazy talk. That on it for later. We get the kill. We get the kill. This is all about that setup here. All about that one big setup. We're going to do 94 damage. Not nearly enough. The regen, obviously, is going there. That helps a lot. Big mana, obviously. We've got 2 descends. We can't use it on the big boy. So we're obviously using him here, here. Burnout 2 on the one that does a lot of damage. Oh, dang. I guess it's just going to die. Speaking of just going to die. Yeah. Didn't go nearly as well as I was hoping it might. We can obviously pull some suckers back. does not have spikes anymore. 48. Does 3x the damage. Put the number of units who died. We'll get a big chunk of damage off. Do even more. Regen even more. 36 damage. Alright. We might not die here. We might, though. What a fun position to be in there. We need more damage. Things are slipping up to the top. We need more damage. Endless. When this dies, return it to the top of the draw pile. Extinguish, draw one. Good. Damage equal to the units. I thought this would be good. But we're not actually, there's not even that many people dying. That's the problem. We're focused around this one harvest unit, but things are hardly even dying. That's our issue. I think that had we known we were going to get this reform card, now that we understand this is part of this clan, had we had that in mind, I would have probably picked the burnout version of this instead. So, it is what it is. I'll take the spikes. Storage capacity? Maybe. Would be a good idea. Higher health seems like a must at this point. Like, otherwise we might get one of those cards that's literally just like, by the way, you take a damage if you keep this in your hand and we run out of mana. Not enough is dying, and I kind of don't want these. I kind of don't want these in my deck. We want the other units that can keep on coming back. Double stack. Burnout 4. Spikes 8. If we get rid of the ability to get that consumed. Spikes 8. You know what? That sounds really, really useful. And I'm tempted to just reduce this, because the 2 mana cost for this is pretty... No, we need to make that better. Never mind. Should we... Like, I feel like I'm in a make-or-break moment, so I maybe should even ditch something, and I'm kind of thinking we ditch the Wildwood Sap. I think we're in a make-or-break moment. Like, we are probably going to die on this fight. So I'm fine with you know, spending all our money if it means win or loss. I don't know, man. I'm for it. All right. This. See, there you go. Every turn. God, that sucks. That sucks. Cool. So we can't move these, right? Immobile. It was worth a shot. I didn't want to move anything else, and I can't move these. Oh my god. Every turn? 2 mana? Okay, 1 mana there. I was gonna say, that is too much. I mean, are we just really in the market to only get the big number? Just, oh god. So, oh, these are all adding the 1. Oh dear god. We've done problems. These things need to die because we let them kind of like wiggle around. We had issues. We're gonna take 6 damage there. And it's gonna happen again. Add self-resolve at the end of the turn. Add self-mutilation, self-mutilation. Oh, dear. Jeez. We're going to get 3 to the top of the pile. These stupid walls. I mean, there wasn't really other ways we could have handled that much better. I guess I guess we should have just started at the bottom. No, we probably should have started at the middle. I think if we started at the middle, we might have been able to clear it out and get one less wave. But we don't have ways to just do 5 damage to these suckers right now. Rip. Do we drop one? Triggers after combat. If we send him down, I feel like we don't even want to send him down. This is all just pretty, terrible, that's all. So she's back to the hand. Great. And I think we put her here now, since he's got the spikes. And we... Boy. I hate that we're up top. I can't drop people down. I hate that we're up top. Why did I do that? If we just put him down here to die, that's fine. Because we don't have anyone to reform right now. We actually want him dead. Because then he can come back stronger. Okay, those thorns are very, very helpful. We only are going to get one of the trash cards. We may be okay yet. You are so annoying. I hate that I have to play with this. I just have to play with these 0 costs. You make it up, do I die? I think you might. I might. Same deal. Kind of want these suckers dead. Okay. Stupid. Stupid. I've done a bad thing. Look at all these huge HP suckers. Give me the drop down. So he's dazed for 2 turns. That's like the best we've got right now. Let's just keep on. That's a future me problem. Right? Oh, jeez. I think we die. I think we die. Like, literally right here. The 1 days will wear off. The second days will wear off. Yep. Totally. I don't know. For a first playthrough as the clan, I think it went okay. Not my favorite. Obviously, I would have liked to have won, but, you know, there's some core fundamentals of the class I wasn't quite grasping until, like, a little bit more in the middle. I think now that I kind of understand them a little bit more, I think I could come back and I would be able to be more successful. But who knows if there's even going to be more Monster Train. If you guys want to see more, let me know. And, you know, the viewers will say more than anything if you guys do want more or not. I do feel, you know, I'm happy that I at least got to showcase all 5 of the classes, albeit not as well as I probably, yes, would have liked. But there you go. There's Hellhorn, Awoken, Stygian Guard, Umbra, Melting Remnant. This video comes out on the 21st, doesn't it? So I think that the game is out today. If it is May 21st, the game is out today. So go check it out with the link in the description. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Check out the channel for roguelikes and more every single day. I would love to play more Monster Train, but only if you guys are going to be around to watch it. So check it out if you're interested. Thank you. See ya. Next time, like the video takes half a second.